some Geek Squad programmers and technologists so open up a can of worms. AI has started to scour the interwebs and take the copyrighted creations and unique styles of artists, as well as some other images on the internet, and hodgepodge it into its own unique art, quote unquote. And consequently, and rightfully so in my opinion, the art community is pretty heated, and they've begun to protest Shia LaBeouf style. Well, not like that exactly. A few days ago, you could have seen the protests happening in real time on ArtStation. The gallery was filled with a bunch of say no to AI art graphics made by, a bunch of different artists, and a lot of professionals started to pull their artwork from the platform entirely. This was after someone made the discovery of AI generated art being featured in the gallery, and ArtStation's refusal to prohibit the data scraping of AI entirely from the site, instead offering the option to not have your artwork data scraped. ArtStation has even tried to quell this protest by hiding the say no to AI art graphics in their homepage and their gallery. Thus, the ultimate war on human creativity has begun. Man versus machine. The artist versus the autist. The artist versus the artist. The AI artist. Yeah, those guys. So with all this hullabaloo about art combining with algorithms, it got me wondering about this one question. Should I just quit learning digital art entirely? Give up, start from ground zero, get a humble job making some Mondo burgers? Well, I don't plan on doing any of that. I got a few reasons why I'm not gonna quit and why you shouldn't quit either. AI in its current state, from what I've seen, has a hard time making complex illustrations with multiple characters and a bunch of super cool effects. When it comes to generating portraits and environments and stuff, I'd say AI is it's pretty nice. But complex illustrations, there's so many factors to consider. You have to consider things like perspective, color theory, anatomy, lighting, composition, and you have to insert that raw human emotion into the illustration. I've seen a bunch of Riot illustrators try to prompt AI to make similar work to them, and it kind of just generates doo-doo. I mean, look at this. Do you know what this is supposed to be? This is supposed to be Pike from League of Legends. Like who would have thunk? Not me, that's for sure. Like I said, AI is pretty good at making portraits and stuff, but I haven't seen it tackle complex illustrations like Fat Albert jumping off the top of an exploding building alongside the Ghostbusters. And no, not that trash. I'm talking about the real Ghostbusters. I don't know why I thought of that example, but I haven't seen AI do something that's intricate. As a matter of fact, I did end up going to Midjourney and I typed in that exact prompt, and this is what it gave me. Oh my goodness! I like how I made the correlation that the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Fat Albert are both fat, and it just decided to fuse them together. But even with this, it's not exactly what I was looking for. I was just looking to have them all jump off the side of an exploding building. It just looks weird. And you can see that some things are off with the anatomy here and the overall appeal of the characters. Even if AI is made ethical, I don't see it replacing seasoned artists in the industry. Well, at least not yet. I don't know how advanced the technology is gonna get, and these Zuckerberg types are hard at work behind the scenes, trying to automate everything. I think when it comes to the complex drawings that involve multiple characters, some weird crazy camera angles and such, I believe AI will be used as a tool to generate some form of inspiration that a seasoned artist will have to go in and tweak. Basically what I'm saying is AI needs a lot more practice.
But we talking about practice, man. What are we talking about? Practice? We're talking about practice, man.
As of right now, AI can't generate a coherent narrative. It can't make a captivating story that actually makes sense. In addition to making illustrations like the Riot Games splash art illustrators, I want to get my hands dirty with some animation, 2D animation in particular. Movies like Treasure Planet and Atlantis: The Lost Empire are pretty big inspirations for me. But when I heard that AI is now generating videos and stuff like that, I literally started sweating bullets. I can't take that away from us too, right?
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Honestly, I don't think AI is going to be replacing animators and storytellers anytime soon, because I've seen some of the stuff that's generated on YouTube, and it's just straight up goofy, man. Creating an enthralling plot line filled with action, suspense, drama, and or comedy is an intricate process that I believe requires human emotion and not the data-driven algorithms of artificial intelligence. Until AI can generate Treasure Planet 2, I'm not too worried, to be honest. Reason number 3, I just enjoy drawing and creating stuff, and I don't see myself stopping for anything. I enjoy creating a character from a simple sketch to a more polished look. I enjoy creating stories based on my own original characters. And I mean, I think it's just a lot more fun going through that process instead of typing in Stable Diffusion some prompt and then having it spew something out for you. Like where's the fun? Having control over the entire design process, putting in the hard work, and finally coming out with a result that is satisfying to you is just an experience that seems irreplaceable. And with that being said, even if AI art becomes more capable and more ethical in the future, I'm not gonna stop creating stuff. Just know that. I believe I'll find a way to, you know, roll with the punches and continue to chase my own personal ambitions as a creator. In a nutshell, I don't like the idea of bots creating art. I believe that's like a human thing, but I'm keeping my ears to the ground so I can adapt and incorporate it into my workflow if need be. So enough about me. Let's talk about you. How are you gonna handle AI art in 2023 and beyond? Don't be afraid to drop a comment about it. Also, side note, if you want to check out some of my own work, I made a video about me learning animation in a week. You can like check it out up here or somewhere. Not place it in this video somewhere, but you may want to check that out. It's pretty cool. If you're interested in learning animation as well, I think you'll be a pretty good source of inspiration for you. All right, that's it. I'm out.